From Africa, Europe to the US, there's no doubt migration is a defining and divisive issue. The UN says up to 250 million people are currently living outside their country of birth, a number that's expected to grow. A search for a better life, opportunities, conflict, and even climate change are the main drivers of the human mobility. Sometimes this movement can be fatal. The International Organization for Migration says more than 3,000 people have died or gone missing while migrating in 2018. Experts believe a common approach and opening up avenues for migration can help resolve the issue.
By nature, it implies cooperation across borders and within and across regions.
The Global Compact for Migration, or GCM, was born out of an initial agreement backed by 193 UN member countries in New York in 2016. For 18 months, experts have been negotiating on the deal that hopes to reduce the risks that migrants face. The accord, that's non-binding, lays out 23 objectives. These include collecting accurate data, providing access to basic services for migrants, minimize the adverse drivers and structural factors that compel people to leave their country of origin, enhance availability and flexibility of pathways for regular migration, create conditions that enable migrants contribute to development through their skills and qualifications, and strengthen international cooperation and global partnership for safe, orderly, and regular migration. Countries, though, have their own sovereign right to determine their own policies. Still, that's not been enough to convince others to come on board. More than 10 countries, including the US, Italy, Hungary, Israel, Australia, Poland, and even Austria, who are holders of the EU presidency, have refused to sign the accord, saying it undermines their policies on migration and encourages the practice. A majority, including Africa, are still supporting the deal, which they say will help countries strengthen their structures.
For Africa, it's fully aligned. There is no discrepancies, but we are going to make sure that we will be part of the popularization of this Global Compact document. We will be part of disseminating it to our member states and to make sure that we will make use of this document, these 23 objectives.
Despite the negative campaign from some quarters, UN officials remain confident that the GCM is a step in the right direction in resolving the migration crisis. By Friday, the UN says at least 130 countries had confirmed their participation. Jane Chaos, CGTN, Marrakech, Morocco.